Hello, so here we are again looking at another product, and again this is another musical product, and this one's made by Audix, as you can see on this little pouch that this microphone comes in. So it's a microphone actually that we're going to look at, and it comes in this nice pouch. Like I said, it's made by Audix. Let's pull it out and see what it is. Okay. As you can see, this is a used microphone. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorite microphones. It's made by a company called Audix, right here, Audix. And what this particular mic does, the function and the strengths of this mic, it's actually a kick drum mic. So it's made to function with the kick drum of a drummer. So on a drum kit, you have the snare, your toms, your hi-hats, your cymbals, and then you also have a kick drum and floor toms. So this works really good on kick drums and floor toms because it handles the high frequencies really well, even at a close range, and it's meant to deliver bass frequencies. So this has its pickup, your microphone diaphragm right on top here, on the top, and like I said, it's an Audix D6, as you can see there. Audix D6, and it's a very sturdy microphone. It's made out of really strong metal, and it has an XLR input, so you can plug in a 3-prong XLR cable, and that will go to your mixing board, and from your mixing board it will go to your power amps, and then that's how you control the volume of the microphones. You know, it's pretty standard. So as far as the quality of the microphone, it's really good quality. You can feel that it's really solid. And as far as the quality of the audio it produces, it's just amazing. These things, you've heard these microphones in all kinds of concerts and recordings, that they're just as good performing in live venues as in the studio. Lots of other manufacturers that make kick drum mics, but they're a lot more expensive. This is pretty affordable. It's not the cheapest, but it's very affordable, and for the price and the money, it does a very good job. This handles very loud SPL frequencies, like in other words, really loud sound, punchy, striking sound going directly into it. So it handles it very well, which means it distorts very little, and it captures the full range of that low frequency. And by low frequency, I mean sub-frequencies. Very good for sub-speakers, because you have your bass speakers, then you have your subs, which work around 40, 60 hertz, which is really low. Now, what's important to note is with these sub-frequencies, that's why you need special mics to pick up these frequencies. And this mic right here picks up those frequencies very well, and without very little effort, and very clean. So those are the frequencies that you hear when you hear music or when you go to a loud concert, and they're the ones that kind of hit you in the chest and pound you in the chest. You can feel them. So you basically feel the frequencies picked up by this mic more than you hear. So they're not that loud, but you can definitely feel them, because the frequencies are they're down there in the low registers. So our hearing, you hear some of them, but you feel more than you hear. So that's why when you're using this microphone, you need to run very powerful amps to get these frequencies across. And the first part of the chain of getting these frequencies going through is having a good microphone to pick up those frequencies. And that's why I recommend this Audix D6. It does a superb job of picking up those frequencies. So that being said, low frequencies. I just mentioned the kick drum because that's most rock music or any kind of music with a beat. It's got a kick drum in it, like a bass kick drum, and that's what this mic uses to pick up those sub-low frequencies. Also, you can use them on floor toms because those also deliver low frequencies. And talking about low frequencies, bass guitars. Bass guitars. You can actually put this microphone in front of the speaker of a bass guitar, like a big bass guitar amplifier. This microphone will take the constant noise levels of loud bass amp, and it will deliver them real cleanly. Again, delivering them to a powerful power amp is recommended, because that's the only way you're going to get this microphone to work efficiently. You got to run a lot of power using these mics in order for you to get that pounding a sensation in your body, like when you're going to a concert and you listen to these loud drums, and especially the thuds created by the kick drums and the bass. This is responsible for picking up those low frequencies, and like I said, these low frequencies need to be picked up cleanly, and this mic does a good job of picking those up. And then you can deliver those frequencies when you plug this mic in, like I said, with an XLR cable. Plug it into your mixing board, and out of the mixing board into a powerful power amp, and then that connects to your subwoofers or your bass speakers, your subs, and that's what delivers that loud pounding bass. And like I said, it's not necessarily very loud, but it's the kind that you can feel it shakes. It's earth rattling. It's like an earthquake. You feel the sound more with this microphone and what it picks up than hearing it. So it's actually a thing where you feel it, and that's what these microphones are made for, and that's why they excel in it, because they pick up those lower frequencies that you can't really hear but you feel. And like I said again, I can't stress enough, you need a powerful power amp to drive those low frequencies. But in order to pick up those low frequencies, this is where it starts. You need this microphone to pick up those low frequencies. Again, that's an Audix model D6 kick drum microphone or bass microphone. You could use it for bass, like I said, or toms, anything in the low frequencies. This Audix D6 mic will do an excellent job. Thank you very much.